live? Yeah. Here, while you do all the grunt work, I gotta get something going here.
Where do you click to go live from when you just tried it?
What? I didn't. Oh, well, I might have, but I don't remember that.
Okay, hold on. I think it works. Select option. Oh, you don't have your shit open yet.
I do. Go to the bottom, yeah.
It's weird none of those are BlueStacks.
Maybe you have to, like, open BlueStacks after?
It's a little weird. Shit. There we go.
This webcam seems so new that I have such a hard time believing that the computer can't recognize it. Like, I feel like if I had one of those, like, big, like, round ones that looks like the eyeball thing from the Matrix, it would be like, yeah, that's fine.
I think I got one of those somewhere.
Ugh. Probably put it in your tuchus.
Yeah.
Can we make a new stream? What?
I think you're on YouTube. So I don't know the rest of this shit. I've never streamed on YouTube.
No, game title.
Essentially just put this shit. You could put some game title
bullshit. No.
And you're live.
I'm the talent. You're the producer. No. No. Well, I mean, that's true. Truth in advertising.
Okay. Get to it, I guess.
All right.
Okay.
Tune in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alrighty, folks, please bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and help all of my Facebook fans tune in here. No. We got to smash that thing. Don't just don't click on it. Smash that like button. God damn, pal. Alright. Just bear with me here. We got to take care of business. Alright, let's get down to business. Open that free pack. Let's see what we got going on here. Come on, legendary. I want to have to go into my YouTube account in order to see any chat, which is wildly inconvenient for me. All right. So as you can see, I only need 2 more phones destroyed to get my second PvP pack for the day. The legendary, let me just show everyone here. The legendary season ends tonight. And if you end up in legendary, you get a very nice bonus no matter how low you are. I am above the 6,500 mark here for the tier 5 season reward, but let's say I was at like 60 or 6,001. As long as I have that gold shield, I will get that tier 5 season reward. And that's fantastic. I was pretty close. You could see my highest skill ranking there. Hopefully tomorrow I will be recording as I open that legendary pack, and you can see the plethora of gifts I will receive. I do have 40 PvP tickets, so I'll go ahead and get another material for upgrade. That the silver ones, these prayer beads here, as you can see in the green background, I like to think are the most difficult to get. A lot of people thought it would be these golden materials like the Sheriff Star, but I have a shit ton of them. You don't need a whole bunch. It's usually the silvers or the bronze, depending on how much you're upgrading and what level your cards are at. But I find the silver and bronze to be the more difficult. So we're having a good time already. Let's go ahead. Let me get back to my screen. Make sure I have the correct deck. And if you tuned into my other streams, I don't know why you would, or I don't know why you wouldn't. But if you tuned into the other ones, I was doing a weekend event per specific deck. But this is my main deck. Choir Boy, Butters, and Hermes, Kenny, of course. They're probably the best, well, I think, the best and more utilized assassins in the game. They're quick, they do a lot of damage, but they don't have a lot of health. They are epic cards, so it takes a little while to get them leveled up because you have to get those cards. But they are damn well worth it. Witch Doctor, Token, and Medusa Bebe, staples in any mystical or green deck. Witch Garrison, who is a relatively new card, not too new, but relatively new, was garbage, but they They leveled him up a little bit. They buffed him to make sure his cone for his charge move, which is slowing people for 12 seconds, really good. Unholy Combustion there on the far top right, a great cancel card. Underpants Gnomes were buffed very recently. Lots of damage and health put to it. They're at a 2 energy cost. They're great. Sexy Nun Randy is fine. Catapult Timmy was the first card that I got to a rare, which is that bronze coloration at the top means it's a rare card. You can buy it in the shops and you can request them from your team. So they aren't as rare as the epic cards, of course, and definitely not the legendaries, but he was my first rare card to get to level 5. Zen Cartman, one of the best tanks in the game because of his rare status, his low energy cost, doesn't do any attack, as I've said. Then Marcus, he's fine. Youth Pastor Craig, I just needed another range that does well, but that is my main deck. So let's go ahead, see if we can't get these 2 last phones. Hopefully I can do it in the first run here, but knowing my stream yesterday with producer Biz, the best producer in the biz, was spurring me on to get a win, but I tied 3 times in a row. It was infuriating, but let's see how we do. I'm with my main deck here. All right. Mojo Love Butter. Going to throw out Sexy Nun Randy behind the new kid.
I feel really sexy.
I do too. Cockhouse is going to be met with Medusa Bebe. As you can see, turns it into a poisonous snake. Cockhouse is a fantastic card. It's probably, I've heard it called one of the best epic cards in the game. I'm not too invested in Cockhouse. I throw out Witch Doctor Token because he's one of the strongest cards in the game, of course. I want to let all these units swarm him. I'm going to murder them. I put Timmy in the back because he has the best range. All of his cards just have the best range. And I can take care of that alien drone. If I had Zen Cartman, I would have put those out for the rats, but he just wasn't in my hand at the time. I needed a cycle. Amazingly, Randy, who does the cock magic, of course, he just had his toe stepped right in the cone of Witch Garrison's slowing charge effect there. So you'll always be surprised by how far Witch Garrison's slowing effect can affect. Oh. Sorceress Leanne, of course, Cartman's mother. When she dies, she has a circle of effect, which will turn friendly and enemy units into cocks up to a certain, depending on your level, up to a certain amount. So not everything within that circle. But she will soon be a very helpful card. She isn't quite yet because she is epic rarity, which means she's more difficult to get. So people at my legendary level will have more difficulty procuring her, which is why I don't necessarily play too much. Oof, I fucked that up. It's difficult to... I'm new at explaining things, so... It's hard to explain things and execute shit I need to do at the right time. Ah! Even at a level 3, Sorceress Leanne is not bad. I only have 23 seconds, and I don't use any Dougies. When I started, I was really what I like to call a Dougie cuck, and I would choose the best time to use a Dougie, but they've nerfed him. All right, it's gonna be. I should have won, of course, but I didn't have the heart to win. I didn't have the fight to survive. I have more draws during a live stream. Not even a phone. It's a curse. I tell you, it's a curse. No respect. I don't even think producer Biz is watching at this moment. Piece of garbage. But that doesn't stop me from trying to succeed. Oh, I just need 2 phones and I need to stay in Legendary for 8 hours. I encourage everyone to go on to either your Play Store if you're on Android or your iOS store if you're on Apple for whatever reason. Download yourself some South Park Phone Destroyer. It's the best game that I have ever played for free. Maybe apart from Roller Coaster Tycoon, because that's a fun fucking game. I want to throw out which garrison? It's only level 3. Mecha Timmy's mind control doesn't last that long. Ah! I was a bit silly using the Unholy Combustion to cancel out the Hermes. The Cyborg Kenny, which upon death will mind control any unit that killed it. Unless, of course, it is Superhero Butters. I'm trying to cycle through to my Unholy Combustion just to get rid of this Grand Wizard Cartman, who is a 6 energy card. But I may just be able to get rid of it on its own merits. Elvin King Bradley greatly affects the meta of this game. They're running sci-fi fantasy. There's a lot of great ranged units in the sci-fi class, as well as the fantasy class, but Bradley increases the range and the damage of any ranged units. Impacted the meta for very long, and it was a pain in the ass, especially during the challenge events during Tuesday and Thursday. Basically, every deck was Elvin King Bradley. I want to use my mind-controlled Choirboy Butters to send some errant rats. Thanks to Catapult Timmy. Just get more units on the field.
Bless you, child.
Oh, he Dougie'd me, but I got him. Got him! I got both of the phones I needed. Boris, you're not watching, I know, because I actually won. So fuck y'alls. Fart on him. Piece of fucking garbage. Five keys. I got them keys. I got them keys. But let's open up that PvP pack. See what we got. Because I'm in Legendary, I do get some Battle Pass tokens on my second PvP pack. Usually it's just one. But I did get these battle tokens for my second PvP pack, which is a perk for being in the Legendary Arena. And I get basically dog shit. Nothing really is great. Outlaw Tweak, I'll level up because, as you can see in the top left-hand corner, I am very close to getting level 23 for my new kid. And it's just not a whole bunch of great stuff. It's not shit, but nothing spectacular. I'm going to... How many of these do I have? 26? That's fine. I want to save my PvP tokens, the purple tickets in the upper middle right. The 334 of those. I want to save those for tomorrow because this store, as you can see in the bottom, will refresh in roughly 7 hours. And these epic cards... towards the left-hand side, they refresh. You can usually get one, hopefully, epic card you can get for 700 PvP tickets. And that is the name of the game. If you can buy epic cards and get them leveled up, those are going to be the staple to get you over the hump, as they say. So we didn't do terribly. And I thank you for watching. My first YouTube gimmick there. I'm going to be signing off here because I got to make some... Ooh, hold on now. Let me just buy some of these. As I said, the silver and the bronze... upgrade materials are some of the more difficult to get, so you always want to get them while you can. Please like, subscribe, feel free to message and be like, I just got this shit game, why did you trick me into doing it? Well, it's going to suck the life out of you. I played every day for the last over 2 years, so... That's why I haven't talked to you, because this is much more exciting. Please let me know if you start the game. I'll be happy to tell you how to play there. But first, let me tell you a little bit about card request. If you're in a team, every 4 hours, you can request your team to donate cards to you. So out of the goodness of their fucking hearts... they will give you cards. It can only be a common, which, let me scroll down here. You see the orange border. And there's no nice bronze embellishments there. These ones down here are common. You can see down here. If there's no border, that's a common card. But if there's bronze, that is a rare card. You can get 12 cards if it's common. Only 3 cards if it's bronze. I am working on my sci-fi deck here. But I've been doing a pretty good job on it, so yeah, I want to start going with poison. So I have 816 out of 1,000, as you can see. I can get 12 of those, so every 4... If I was very diligent, I could get that in a couple weeks, but I like to spread it thin, just like my marmalade. I like to spread it thin. And I build it up pretty evenly, which is probably why I'm not doing so well as a 2-year-plus player. But what can you do? So that's what I chose to do. I thought I'd give you a little bit of insight there. Please, if you know me, reach out and go, I started playing this damn game. What the fuck did you do to me? And I'll go, I'll bury you deeper here, pal. Nick Lovin, 619. Going to be signing out here momentarily. Don't think I'll be coming up again tonight because it is the end of that legendary season. I don't want to dip below legendary and avoid one of the best packs you can get every 4 weeks, 3 weeks. It's like 21 days or something. It changes from time to time. It probably doesn't, but it might. Nope. And IU. But yes, if you decide to play the game, I will love you forever, and we can discuss it. There's only 8 more hours. 7 more hours. Holy shit. I'll be sure to record my opening of the pack tomorrow morning. Probably while I'm shitting. So you have that to look forward to. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Smash that like and subscribe button, as Boris tells me to say. He's always like, make sure you tell them to smash that like button. And I go, Boris, do you really think that's what the kids are saying these days? He goes, yes! Tell them, like and subscribe. Smash it. Don't just push it. Smash it. I go, well, whatever you say, Boris. Your folks are savvy to the entertainment business. So thank you so much. If you're watching this, goddamn, pal. Thank you so much. Have a good evening. Goodbye.